can't be the only one having this struggle. I literally searched high and low. And I finally found a pair that I am so in love with. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shonda and today I will be sharing with you my very first YouTube video. I recently went to Burlington and found some really great finds for plus size women. It's so hard. And now that it's fall, I was looking for some cute boots because I've started to take more pictures and get into fashion again and makeup, and wanted to start really getting dressed like intentionally. And I was missing shoes as part of my new look. I found some really cute shoes that I was kind of surprised about. So I'm gonna share those with you and jump right into the video. So let's go. Okay, so this first pair that I want to share with you is a nice pair of black boots. They're a little higher than my typical booties that I would get, but that was a good thing because I like the height. So with these, it's nice because it has the crocodile pattern, which I did like. The pointed toe with the little studs along the side was just giving me baddie vibes. And now that I just recently turned 40, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to age. And so baddie vibes is really calling me. The thing I liked about these is not only as a plus size woman, one of the biggest things that I run into is finding boots that fit my legs. I've got big legs. Like, I carry most of my weight on my bottom half. And so boots are like the biggest struggle for me. So I love because these not only had the lace up detail on the front, but they also had the zipper on the side. So initially I was intimidated when I first saw them until I realized that it did have a zipper, because I was thinking, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. But once I unzipped it and put these on, they were so easy to get on. The height was really good. I like a high heel, and boots and high heels for plus size wide calf women don't seem to work. So these were perfect because they had a good heel on them. The pointed toe, this was actually not too bad when I tried it on this area here. Now, if your feet are very wide, it may feel a little bit more constricting, but for me, I have wide feet, fat feet, but these actually worked out pretty good. The brand of this one is by Charles David. I think I've heard of that brand before and they seem to be pretty good. So this was my first pair that I really liked. These were $34.99. So you see these in your local Burlington, or you like these, you might want to run and check it out and see if they've got those in your store. So this next pair really was another pair that I picked up because I felt like it would be a good color addition to my fall wardrobe as far as shoes goes. I wear a lot of black and my shoes tend to be black. For work, I wear comfortable shoes, comfortable slacks. I can't really wear heels too much because I'm on my feet. Heels don't work for me, but outside of work, I love wearing heels. So these actually were cute because they had the color that I was looking for. And then also they had a nice heel to them. The top of it was stretchy and I was a little concerned, but they actually did well. I actually put this on with a pair of jeans, blue jeans, skinny jeans. And I like the way I was able to tuck the jeans inside the top here without it feeling too constricting. And I'm 5'2", size 2X16, so that gives you some point of reference. These actually didn't make me feel like they shortened me because I'm already short enough. I don't need anything to make me feel shorter. These actually worked. These are by Olivia and Kate. These were actually only like $17, $18. So great find, great deal. And I think these will go with a lot of different looks in my wardrobe for this fall. All right, so these might be my fave. I think actually it's a toss up between the first pair, the black ones with the crocodile print, and these, but I think these are a winner because the stiletto on these. So these, oh my goodness, these are the sexiest boots that I might have ever picked up from Burlington. But again, I'm being more intentional because I'm really trying to get into fashion. I've always been into makeup. I've always hated shopping. So this is coming from a girl who hates shopping. I'm recovering from that as a woman because I'm now 40, and I feel like there comes a point in every girl's life where you just should enjoy shopping. And so I'm trying to get to that point, and this actually helped because these shoes were so bomb. So again, I think my favorite part is the stiletto here, but the strap detail across the front, I loved. And then of course the pointy toe. The material is like a black, like a canvas material. and then it has the tongue here. The one thing I will say that really threw me off, because again, plus size, boo-boo, all this cuddle up, it gets in the way sometimes when you got to put some, bend down and put some shoes on. So I had to put in a little work. So you might want to make sure that you put a fan on or something when you put these bad boys on, because what got me was the straps here. So you do have to unbuckle, unless your ankles are skinny. Mine are not. My legs at the bottom get a little cankly. So so if you don't have small legs at the bottom, you probably will need to, either way, you're probably going to need to unbuckle this so that way you can put them on. It does have a tongue here in the front, almost like a tennis shoe. But once you unbuckle them and then buckle them back up, sis, when I tell you that's a little bit of work, but it's all right because it's worth it, because once I got them on, and they were actually really comfortable once I put them on. The comfort, the heel, like I said, I'm a heel girl. And it's a struggle as a big girl trying to wear heels, but these were friendly once I put them on. So the look, oh my gosh, they were just so sexy once I put them on. So I will say, if you can find these in your local Burlington, grab them. These were, I want to say these were 25 or 30, 25, I believe. I'm pretty sure they were 25 or 35, but whatever it was worth it. I think these are probably, they look pretty good as far as quality goes. And then the brand, these are by Catherine Malandrino, not sure. Catherine. So anyway, if you see these, pick them up because you will love them. I am probably going to have these on a lot of my pictures on my Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and make sure you go check me out. I would love to connect with you over there. I just started posting more on Instagram. If you like this video so far, make sure you like and subscribe, because I am trying to start my channel, show you some love and show you some different ideas that will be coming. So okay, so for the next pair, these aren't maybe necessarily the most fall shoes. They're fall friendly. So we're now at the end of October and it's starting, I'm in South Carolina, so it is starting to get a little cool here, but I still think it's still warm enough to be able to get away with some strappy shoes. These were nice because they're a pretty good height. I like because this heel, I feel like I would be comfortable in, because it's a little thicker, especially when there's so little strap here. Now, my big girls know when it comes to these types of straps, when that thing right there gets to cutting that toe knuckles, you need some support. And so that's one thing I was like, oh, okay, I should be straight. And then plus the little flat area here, the square toe gave me a little bit more support. And then of course you got the strap. So overall, I felt like this was big girl friendly for me personally. I'm just a nude kind of girl. And so literally and figuratively, if I could be nude, I'm gonna be nude, but definitely when it comes to the shoes. So I had to pick these up. So if you see these, you know, pick them up. These were actually only like $16.99, so I was okay with the price too. So yeah, that was another one. I went back and forth and I ended up getting 2 pair of nude shoes just because the detail on the strap for this one on the front was just so cute. This braided strap just kind of stood out to me again. And the other thing I like about this one is a nude, but it's a little darker nude. And then the material is more, or less, I should say, patent leather than the other pair of shoes that I grabbed. So, and then the heel on this one, for the days that I may not want to have such a high heel like the other one, wasn't too high, but this heel was just a little bit shorter. So I figured I would go ahead and pick these up because again, this braided front part actually really was the part that sold me on this shoe. These are also priced at $16.99 like the last pair was. And I was looking to see what brand this was. I thought for a second it was Forever 21, but it's just called Forever. I just wanted to share that because again, not necessarily boots or fall, but they were cute. They go with the fall color theme for sure. So that was another reason why I picked them up. But I figured it can hurt having 2 nude shoes. Okay. Last but not least, I had to put my hair back for this. Girl, when I tell you, okay, so I gotta explain. The hat came from Burlington too. It's got this cute little chain here. I'm rocking the hat because the girlfriend, she's looking a little rough. It's time for her to come out. So I'm waiting for my daughter, who's my hairstylist, to hook a sister up, but she's not been able to yet. So hopefully we'll take care of that very soon. But anyway, if you are ready, I have a bonus boot for you. Now I have to apologize because I know this video is a Burlington shoe haul, which I've delivered on that so far. But as a big girl, One thing that I have found to be the biggest frustration for me personally when it comes to boot season in the fall and winter is that I can never find boots that fit my calves. Now, I know they have wide calf boots out there. Some calves are wider than others, and some thighs are even wider than those. So that being the case, I struggle to find boots that I really like that have a heel. Now, they'll have some big girl boots out there with the wide calves, but they're flat, and that doesn't always work for every look. So when it comes to having a high-heeled boot, I have been on the prowl, and that's why I wanted to include it in this video, because I can't be the only one having this struggle. I literally searched high and low, and I finally found a pair that I am so in love with. But also, this pair of boots humble me too, because when I tell you these boots are sexy, but these boots ain't made for walking. So if you wear these, you might want to make sure it's going somewhere where you're just gonna sit and be cute. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. But anyway, let me pull it out for you. So I hope you can see these boots, because they are as tall as I am. Just about. These are some sexy, high-heeled, calf-friendly, long, thigh-high boots that I found online. I did not get these from Burlington, but I had to share with you. I finally found this pair online from this website called pleasershoes.com. I think that's the name of it. I will link it in the description box for you. And I read the reviews on it, and these do actually fit. I was not sure at first when I put them on, because I was like, ooh, this is not gonna zip up. But when I tell you it's some work, again, the cuddle up likes to, you know, just get all in the way. And so when you put these on, make sure you're ready to pat down and, you know, spray your setting spray again, and get a little sweat out, do your edges after you put these boots on, because you're probably gonna sweat. But it'll be worth it, because they are so sexy, so cute. So like I said, these I found on pleaser.com. I'm pretty sure that this website is for stripper shoes and stripper boots. Now, come on, y'all. Why we got to go through all that to find some boots that fit the big girls? Okay, because we still sexy. We might not be stripping and going up and down the poles, but like, we got to go through this to be able, if you know where to find some boots that I ain't got to go hang out with the strippers to find, dang, I mean, come on. It should not take all that. So I wanted to make sure I at least came through with the tea. If you have been on the prowl for a pair of boots that will fit you, these are some big old, look, these thighs here, these, okay, thunder thighs, and then the calves to match. And so I gotta make sure there's some room for me to get them into the boots, and those did. So I just wanted to make sure I shared that with you. I want to say these were like $89 or so. Now, one thing I will say, I haven't tried them on with jeans yet, because it's so much work to get them on just without the jeans with these big girls. But I feel like with jeans, they might not fall. I have noticed that they do. You might have to work with them to keep, you know, caressing them and massaging them back up to the thighs where they belong once you get them on. And again, if your legs aren't quite as big as mine, you may not have that trouble. But just because I know people may ask, well, do they stay up? They stay up if you sit nice and cute and take pictures. But if you plan on like dancing and moving, you might want to keep looking. I don't know. This is the last of the video. If you have enjoyed this video, which I hope you have, this is my first video on this channel. I'll be going more into beauty and fashion and lifestyle. We got through it, and I appreciate you if you stuck all the way to the end of this video. Thank you. I appreciate it. You were a real one. Then again, like I said, if you liked it, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, check me out on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.